guys. I hope everybody is having an amazing Monday. I'm going to say a prayer and then I'm going to get into the message. Two things. When I'm reading, I don't know any of you guys personally. I'm reading energy. So if you ever see me reading and you get in your feelings, maybe I could be telling your story and you didn't want it to hit the table. But I don't know anybody on here personally. There's a few people that have reached out. There's few people that I'm getting acquainted with, but I don't know anybody here personally. So when you're getting tarot readings or you listening to tarot, you're always guided to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If I'm not the reader for you, there's a million tarot readers out here that you can go and listen to. You don't have to tune in or chime in to me. There's a million that you can go listen to. Second thing, it's not gonna make or break me. Third thing, as I said, you don't know me, so you don't know my children. So be careful when you call yourself saying things about my children, because I don't play when it comes to my kids. I don't know. I can't go by name of who you are, but I did see that you left a message saying that my daughter knew that I was capping. Firstly, you didn't listen because I was talking to my son. Thirdly, just mind your business. That was not what the reading was about. And again, if I'm not the reader for you, there is a million and one readers that you can go listen to. It's not gonna make or break me if I'm not the reader for you. I understand. I've been around. I've heard a lot of readers that I just can't get jiggy with, and I may be not the one for you. But understand, I don't know nobody on here personally. So when I channel, I'm channeling energy of what I feel through the cards. Okay. So if there's any reading on here that I do, and it may be your story, I'm not picking on nobody. I'm going to do what I'm going to be obedient to whatever I feel. And I'm not going to change up because you don't like something I do. Okay. There's a million of them out there. There's a million oracleists. There's a million readers. Go find you one that makes you feel happy. But I'm not gonna change my reading or lie. Most times you won't see me. If I don't feel a certain thing, you just won't see me. If I am guided to come on here, I am. But it's a channel. That's why in tarot you take what resonates, and what doesn't resonate, just leave it for somebody that it does resonate with. Don't be a Debbie Downer or Karen. You know what I'm saying? It's a million things you could be doing. You don't have to come on here and leave certain comments. It's weird as hell. At first, it was repetitive when I was hearing certain readers say that, but now I'm having to say it like literally. If the reading is not for you, just don't take it. Okay. So now that I got all of that out the way, I'm going to get my prayer in, and then I'm going to get this message out. Heavenly Father, I ask that you season my tongue with salt, that no weapon formed against me shall prosper. I also ask, God, for forgiveness for my sins and my iniquities. And I also ask forgiveness for my collective sins and iniquities. I ask, God, that you continue to guide us and use us in our lives. But I also ask, God, that you teach us how to forgive, and you teach us how to love correctly. Thank you, God, for waking us up today. Thank you, God, for breathing life in us. And also thank you, God, for opening doors for us that nobody could open but you. God, you are so worthy to be praised. And I ask on today that the message that you want to hit my table and nobody else's. I'm asking that any past energy be cleared out the room. I'm asking that my ancestors of the white light come in here and protect me. But I'm also asking, God, for clairvoyant, clairsentience, clairaudience messages. God, you are great, you are awesome, and you are amazing. And I thank you, God, for allowing me to be able to read to the people that want me to read for them. And I thank you, God, for giving me the words to say, seasoning my tongue with salt, so I know what to say, when to say it, and how to say it. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Let's get into this message, guys. So I'm going to clear out the room, and then I'm going to light my white candle. And then I'm going to see where this message takes us. Light my Palo Santo stick. Mm. Some of y'all could have school kids that's going back to school, and you could be worried for them, but just pray over them every day. Pray for them while I pray for my kids when together with them, and I also pray once they leave. Just ask God to cover them in this new year. You know, ask God to convict any spirits that tries to come up against your children, and just make sure that they know that you are their safe place. And if they're going through something, to reach out and let you know this so you can protect them at all times. Yeah, I'm finna get I want to see what I'm. Okay, I guess Usher in here. Okay, let's see what day. Somebody could be feeling like coming back towards you. Somebody could be watching you. Okay, paying attention to your every move. I'm gonna get I haven't used this deck in a long time, so I'm gonna use my You were like my best friend, the one I used to run and talk to when me and my girl was having problems. Suggesting the right things I should do. When I go home at night, I lay my head down. All I seem to think about was you. Hey, I've been okay. I can't complain. You made me just, yeah. Okay, let's see. Give me 3 cards, Spirit. Walk away. Caution. Oh, shoot. Somebody could be attacking you and God could be encouraging them to walk away, to leave you alone. Because it say walk away. It's time to move on. You have a desire for a more meaningful life. Somebody could be trying to attack you because you have purpose, because you're growing, because you're healing. Okay. This person is being cautioned by the Most High God to stay away from you. God could be giving this person chance after chance to get something right or to leave something alone. Somebody is under fire when it comes to God, because they want to interrupt the healing that God is allowing you to do. You're healing, okay? And somebody wants to attack you. Somebody is being guided to leave you alone. Somebody don't know. Let me clear this image. Somebody don't know that you are forced to be reckoned with. That God has, you've been through something, but you really trying to let somebody know. You really ain't even trying to let you really just walking in this healing energy, and it's making people intimidated that don't want to heal. Somebody is stuck and stagnant, and somebody is mad that you no longer want to deal with them. Okay, you could have walked away from somebody, and because you walked away, they in their feelings, they trying to make up lies and rumors about you, but you really healing. It says there's a better way. Release the burden you have right now and seek out a better path. Be true to your own desire. A spiritual quest is coming. Some of y'all on this spiritual journey, and you know that you don't have to give your time to no bums. You don't have to play with the enemy. See, the devil is tricking somebody and trying to tell somebody that they gonna be able to um that you easy for them to mess with, but they don't even know that there's an army that works in behind you. Not even just that. Can't nobody interrupt what God is doing. When God make you heal, when God make you move on, when God tell you that you can't do a certain thing anymore, it's just not meant for you to do anymore. Somebody is upset that you walked away, but they don't know that you had to walk away. Like you was told that you have to leave something behind. In order to get what God has in store for you, we have to sacrifice things, and sometimes it be some of the things that we think that we need the most, right? um Somebody is mad that you equally balance, okay? It says things are not as they appear. Someone may be hiding information for you, deception and lies. Like I said, this person could have wanted to lie on you because you ain't fucking with them no more. Because you feel like I'd rather not deal with you. You know, it says sometimes you got to put yourself first. Call me selfish if you want. Yeah, somebody is mad that you see through the illusions. You know what I'm saying? You know that somebody ain't gonna never change. You know that they just probably wanted to come back to gaslight you, to get in your business, and you ain't on that with somebody. Okay, you can't be tricked. You know, you've been hurt before. You learned your lesson. When you healing, you never want to go back to what broke you down and made you feel less than. Let's get into bottom of the deck, divinity. God has healed you and put you in a different aura. You loving yourself now. You enamored with yourself. It don't take, hey there, Miss Brown. It don't take a rocket science to know to see the healing on you. Okay. And somebody is mad that you're no longer in this karmic energy. We all operate out of karmic energy when we ain't done the work that we needed to do on ourselves. But because you doing the work, somebody feels like that they can attack you. This person, you could be a fire sign, because I'm getting like this fire here. Somebody could feel like you on fire and they don't want you to get to where God is getting ready to take you. I got to. Okay. You could have been in a relationship with this person and left this person alone. This person could now be feeling like that you a soulmate to them after you have walked away, but it's too late. I had seen 555 on here. Somebody don't like the new change that you've done on yourself. So they feel like because you change and you leaving them behind, but you've already walked away. Okay. Somebody could be older than you. Yeah, somebody was a cheater. Somebody was a liar. Somebody, but it was destined for you to walk away. You know what I'm saying? You could have been guided by your spiritual team. You don't have to argue with somebody. You don't have to express your dark and your light is balanced. Okay. And somebody mad because they're still stuck in this terrible energy while you healing. Like you really healing. You could be doing yoga. You could be doing meditation. You could be speaking affirmations. Somebody don't like that you speaking life over yourself. I may not have it now, but I know what God gonna do for me. I may not be where I want to be right now, but I know God gonna get me there. Okay. Somebody could have red hair. Somebody could dye their hair red. A mature man is here. So this could have been somebody that acted like they was mature, somebody that thought that they were wiser than you, but you showed somebody, you kind of say, I'm defeating the devil. You defeating the devil in this energy that you in. Somebody want to make you feel like that you ain't winning because you may not be flashy with what you have. You know what I'm saying? You may be in this stage of starting over or rebuilding. And somebody feels like because you ain't flashy and you ain't telling everybody your business that you ain't got it. They foolish. Give me this healing card. Child is here, ritual is here, and jealous and envy. Somebody could be mad that whatever happened to you as a child, you healed your inner child. You have let things go. You know you can't hold on to that past hurt. And because you've let things go, there's a masculine energy that regrets you, that is jealous and envious of you because you healed your inner child. You went back to that child that was broken and you grabbed his hand and you said, hey, we can't stay like this. I know that we weren't always treated fairly. This person also could be doing rituals, lighting candle magic. Okay. Somebody is mad that you ain't stay stuck, that you prayed over yourself. God, I know this ain't my energy. I call my energy back from every place, person, and thing. God, I need you to help me heal. God, I've walked away already, but I know somebody is attacking me in the spiritual realm, sending me terrible dreams, trying to make me be afraid. But I know fear is of the devil. So I ain't never walking. No, even though I walk through the valley of shadow of death, I ain't going to fear no evil. Because this is just evil. Somebody is mad at you because you didn't stay in a low vibration. Okay. And because this person has an entity attached to them. They could be with a woman. Somebody is in a relationship with a woman that practices, and this person is going crazy. They shook hands with the devil for cars, clothes, money, and sex. Somebody wanted to look like they had it all together, but mentally they were broken. And because you ain't trying to hide that you're still healing, that you getting yourself together, that you ain't where you want to be, but you're on the road to getting where you need to be. Somebody is upset with you. You ain't faking the funk, okay? And they watching. God bless you, because you are trying to heal. While somebody could be a cheater, they could be in 2, 3, 4 different relationships. Normally when somebody has to go and get 3 or 4 or 5 people, it's because they don't know how to heal truly. It's because they feel like they need more people in order to heal. You know, somebody feel like because you truly healing, God keep blessing you. Somebody is watching you grow things. Somebody is watching you plant planting seeds that's gonna give you a harbor. Somebody could be a projector, like because they life is shit, they want to project that on you because they have somebody could be in legal trouble, and because they're going through something, they could be saying that you practicing because of you, their life is falling apart, but they just project it. Okay, like I thank you, Holy Spirit. Somebody could be in legal trouble and they could be trying to blame you because they're in legal trouble. And the judge probably seeing past this bullshit. The judge probably be saying, come on now, you at this certain age and you blaming somebody because your life is falling apart and not holding yourself accountable, that you made the wrong decisions, that you went the wrong way. God gives us a road, a good road and a bad road. It's up to you. You wanted something fast and quick and easy. You didn't want to work hard for it. You didn't want to sacrifice things. You didn't want to give things up. And because you didn't want to give something up, you didn't landed your ass in a slammer. And now you're going to try to pretend that somebody has done a ritual on you, or somebody has. And this is a person that mama picked me. Take me, ma. I want to go outside with you, ma. And the mama always chose the other children. This person is broken. And instead of trying to reach back and heal their broken child, they want to project on people and make it seem like that they're mature, but they're really not mature. They're broken. This is a man that wants to look to the world as he's mature, but he really broken. He has tears in his eyes. He wanted attention. He wanted to go places. He wanted to be loved like the other children was loved, and he never felt that. He felt like somebody always left him behind. So he get in relationships with women and he break them down. He wants them to feel less than because he feels less than. He don't feel like he's enough for whoever he dates. So he may date younger women because the younger women make him feel that he's important. But what they need to understand is God holds you high. You are in high honor. If he keep messing with you, God is cautioning somebody to leave you the fuck alone. Because if you keep pulling, you gonna get what you, and you a sweetheart. God knows that you ain't bothering nobody. You minding your business, drinking your water, eating your fruit. You ain't bothering nobody. You know what I'm saying? You speaking the truth, and people can't take the truth. You know what I'm saying? You walking away from, look, I don't owe you no explanation. You have no spot in my life anymore. So whether you like me or not, it's not up to, that's not, I'm not gonna carry that burden. Somebody is walking around carrying burdens and they mad that you have dropped your burdens. God, please forgive me. I know I done wrong in my life. I ain't always been perfect, but God, I know I love you. God, I know I need you. God, I know I cannot make it. Somebody thinks that they can make it without the Most High God, but then when God speaks their hand, they get mad at God. When God takes things away, they want to blame it on you. You somewhere at a dodge. You dodged the bullet. Thank God I dodged the bullet. I'm so over you, baby. Good looking out. Good looking out. I don't mess with you. You can't keep blaming somebody that's no longer in your life. I left you alone a long time ago, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago. You haven't seen me. You don't know what I eat no more. You don't know where I dance no more. You don't know where my money is going. You don't know me anymore. So you keep bringing the old me up, and it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous to keep bringing up the old. Get out of the old so God can bless you with new. Sacrifice these things that you sacrifice some things. Sacrifice that sex addiction, that porn addiction. As soon as you wake up, you ain't thanking God, but you clicking on the computer so you can watch some porn. You got to sacrifice that. If you really want God to do what he needs to do in your life, you got to let things go. You got to let it go. Because it's going to lead this person into poverty. Somebody feels like they're leading themselves into danger, and God is trying to warn this person to stop drinking, to leave somebody alone, to stop smoking, because when you drink and you smoke, you ain't even a cool drunk. You ain't even a cool smoker. When you sit down, mind your business, listen to some music, you want to attack everybody because you have done something that landed you before a judge, and you can't talk your way out of this one. Somebody is a smooth operator. They talk their way out of danger. They always, well, hold on, let me tell you what really happened. The judge like, nah, I call bullshit. Hey, I call bullshit. This is bullshit. You can't blame this on this woman or this other man. You keep trying to say he started it with you, but you the one who landed you threw the first punch. You the type of person that throw rocks and hide your hands. But because you can't throw rocks and hide your hands in this courthouse, maybe in other courthouses, our people let you get away with what you did. Somebody is a judge, and he a firm believer in fair is fair. You did the wrong, you did the crime, you're gonna do the time over here. This judge see this person is attached, and this judge is a nice person. This man is he's protected by God. He's not going to lie, or he's not going to act like somebody is something they not. This man he's seeing through the rose-colored glasses, and he's ready to make somebody travel to a prison or a jail. Somebody gonna have to do some time where they're gonna be away from their family. Sometimes God gotta sit you down in order to get your attention. Sometimes God gotta see when you're not appreciative to being able to brush your teeth and eat breakfast when you want to, dry your car when God gotta get your attention that you ain't gotta have it this easy. See, I'm giving it to you easy. It may not be the way you want it to be, but I'm giving you some things that you need to appreciate. Somebody was never appreciate the good that God was giving them, so now God is having to take it away. And God is making them have to remember how good they had it. What's the next one? Distant future. In the distant future, somebody gonna want to come back and apologize. Somebody gonna try to make things right with you, but it's gonna be too late because you're gonna be already working for God. See, somebody want to beat your character up and make you out to be their op, but you ain't messing with them. Somebody is beat up on the inside and on the outside, and because they beat up, they project things. They want your life to fall apart. They don't want you to travel. They don't want you to be a nice person. They want you to be evil. They want you to be in a vindictive energy. We over here healing. I ain't got time to go back and forth with you. I ain't got the time to tell you that God hired me and this is why I look good, smell good, and operate in this divine energy. I ain't got time to prove to you nothing. Either you gonna get the message or you gonna roll on because somebody else here want to get the message. So you taking up time, space, and energy. We ain't got time for that over here. We really getting on our knees at night asking God for forgiveness while you trying to point fingers and try to talk about somebody wrong coming. We all did wrong. We all got things that we don't, we all done did something that we ain't got no business doing. But we ain't talking about nobody else's business. They business is their business for a reason. My business is my business for a reason. I can't tell you how to raise your child, just like you shouldn't be trying to tell me how to raise mine. Now, can I take some advice? Hell yeah. But you ain't gonna tell me what to do with mine. Because you don't know the struggle, or you don't know what we go through over here. You don't know the relationships that we have over here, the bonds that we carry over here. So don't come over here trying to tell me how to talk to my collective or what me and my collective got going on. Because I didn't build this little storehouse over here. I didn't build it by brick, from one view to two view, and I wasn't complaining. Even when nobody was viewing me, I kept going and I kept doing what I needed to do. I needed to be obedient. See, sometimes the messages ain't just for y'all, it's for me too. Sometimes when I come over here, I get a teaching. I learned some inheritance was stolen. I know somebody be cheating on me too. So sometimes the messages hit the table because when I ask God to deliver my soul and I ask God to season my tongue with salt, he be speaking to me through the cards just as well. Ain't no big eyes and little U's when it come to healing, baby. When you got to heal, it don't matter how God send that healing. He gonna send it in to give you what you need when you need it. See, I ain't like everybody, those other readers. When I need it, I need it. Sometimes I go back and watch it too because I know it be for me too. Okay. What else, Holy Spirit? Pathway. God always had you. God knew that if you stayed on track, Even though when you got off track, sometimes you still was asking God for forgiveness. You weren't trying to hide your sins. Somebody in here this man wanted to hide his sin, and he thought that he would never be caught. He was envious. He was jealous. And God said, well, what are you jealous about when I give you the same 24 hours? I give you the same time to get up and pray to me. I give you the same time to spend time with me. I give you the same time to change your life. Change your life if you want to be. If you want different, you got to change. You can't keep saying, I want this and I want that, but you doing the same shit you did in 2020. If you really want change, you're going to be the change that you need. If you really want somebody healing to walk in your life, you're going to be healing. You can't go asking for things and wanting things if you ain't half of what you want. Hello, somebody. This man thought that he could stop your pathway. Can't nobody stop what God is going to do for you but the Most High God. When God says it's your time for something, he going to make sure it's your time. I don't care if no demon, no dog, no enemy ain't going to stop God for giving you what he want to give you when he's ready for you to have it. Yes, they call me crazy. My whole family, they want to take my mom's inheritance because I'll misuse it. It's okay to disclaim it. The same God that gives is the same God that takes away. Come on, baby. Them other readers sold they soul for the views and money. Come on now. Listen, baby. I don't care how long it take me to get where God is taking me, as long as God is the navigator to where I gotta go. I ain't never saying I'm perfect when I get on here, but one thing I do different. I ask God to allow the message to hit the table, and what he don't want to hit the table ain't gonna hit it. But let me tell you something. There's many a times that I have to go back and read the reading and go back and listen to the reading and say, hey, that message was for me. I need to encourage myself. I need to make sure I'm listening to the right things. I need to make sure I'm talking to people, because it ain't the delivery or how you deliver. It's your voice. It's your tone. It's not what you do. It's how you do it. And sometimes you can't help nobody heal until you reach back and heal you. How can I help anybody heal if I'm still dealing? I ain't never said I'm healed. I said I'm healing. I'm on a journey of recovery. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to unlearn all the bad habits that I've been taught my whole life. Whole bunch of bad habits, a whole bunch of lies. But see, when I pick up that good book, it let me know that God still loves me no matter my shortcomings. It let me go know that God ain't judging me. He just want me to be a better woman. It let me know that I got another day, as long as he breathing on me, to get it right. Hello, somebody. See, it's a lot of people around here that think they know everything. I never came on here and said I knew everything. I'm still learning, and I'm going to continue to learn as long as God breathes his breath on me in the morning. But one thing I do know is when God is seasoning my tongue with salt, and I'm asking him to let me tell you what he wants you to know, then all I can do is hold my hands up. See, when you put God first in everything you do, then you know that the message is going to be filled with his love and his care and where he wants you to take it. See, sometimes I take it too far, and sometimes God have to wheel me back in. I'll be disciplined by the Most High God too, but I ain't out here projecting, because when my life fall apart, I know that there's somewhere in there that I need to reach back and get down on my knees and repent. Just because I'm having a bad day don't mean I want you to have a bad day. See, sometimes God will send people in so you can read what they got to say, so you can know how broken they really are. So you will know who to respond to and who not to respond to. But let me let you know something. I'm sweet as pie, but I still got that. I got that other side of me that'll set you straight. Because that's the darkness, the lightness needs to mix with the dark. You just can't be all happy and peaches over here. What I feel, I'm going to say it. If I don't feel it, and if God is telling me to be quiet, I'm going to be quiet. A lot of times you see me channel and I pull my energy back because I can hear God. See, when you get close to him and he be telling you that you've been hard-headed for too long, and then you know when you're doing something wrong, you will hear God, because he'll be like, be quiet. And it's up to you to be quiet. Sometimes you can't tell everything, because everybody ain't woke. See, sometimes when you get to speaking in spirituality, the people that ain't woke gonna attack you, but the ones that is woke, they're gonna hear you. They're gonna get the message. See, when you go into spirituality, you got to really go through the dark night of the soul. You got to go in the mirror and look at yourself, and you got to put yourself back together. Because a lot of times I see readings and I know they don't resonate with me, so I got to click it off. Sometimes you watch too many tarots and it'll drive you ass crazy. You can't be out here watching too much tarot. You find somebody you like, you know that they real and they uncut and they doing what they supposed to be doing, and you rock with them. If you can't, then that ain't the one for you, and I get it. So that was my message when I came on here. They want to call you crazy because they don't know who they are. See, when you get to speaking that real shit, you become crazy to the ones that ain't woke. They're still trying to put a veil over their eyes. That ain't healed yet and ain't trying to heal. So yeah, my message may not rock with you. You may not, I may not be the reader for you, but guess what? There's plenty of them that hit me up in that inbox and they let me know that I was spot on and it resonated and I'm going to keep going. See, I got thick skin, just like my hair. And as long as God is telling me to deliver the message, I'm going to keep delivering the message. But when I ain't got no message to deliver, you won't see me because I ain't coming over here just to speak lies or no, because it ruffles my feathers when I hear and they just making stuff. It don't sit right with me. I ain't one of them. I like my shit straight. If you can't give it to me straight, then I don't like it. I'm sorry. But I ain't going to fake the funk for nobody. No friends, no none of that. If I feel it, then I feel it. If I don't, I don't. Baby, y'all, God don't play when it come to you. And somebody need to be set down because they out here doing rituals with somebody they in a relationship with and they going to get ready to lose it all. They thinking that this they soulmate, but they don't even know they soul because they just sold their soul to that man. See, the devil will make you think everything's shiny and beautiful and then he'll snatch it all away. But see, one thing about God, God is not the God of confusion. If he told you going to do a certain thing, if he say that is your friend, if he say that's your lifelong partner, that is your partner. Child, I booked 2 readings with 2 readers and they did a video to I spiritually attacked them. Talking about you spiritually attack them. I'm battling witches and some more. Why would I attack them? People be tricked. Ooh, baby. That's why I say you got to be. Thank you, Destiny. I appreciate y'all. I just want to let y'all know I appreciate y'all. I love the ones that love me and the ones that don't even love me. I'm praying for you too, baby, because there's somewhere in there you need to heal. But understand me when I say I ain't coming over here giving my collective no fake, no phony, or none of that. Somebody mad you walked away, collective. Somebody is being in cautions to leave you the fuck alone, but they don't know how to leave you alone because they don't know how to heal. Somebody mad that you on this new journey. And God is taking you places and they can't even get close to you. So they only talking about the things you did in 2018, the things you did a long time ago when you was a child. Okay? They don't want to talk about the new you because they can't get around the new you. They really don't want God's smoke because when God comes, he's not playing with the ones that he's warned. See, just like God warns the ones he loves, he warned the other bad children too. He warned his children. He warned all of them. Stop. I told you to stop. And then he going to have to spank you. But that don't mean he don't love you. It's just that you needed a licking. You needed a tapping. You needed to be disciplined. See, you want the blessings from God, but you don't want the discipline. You can't, you gonna love one and hate the other. Just the way that he can bless you and he can do right by you and give you great things, he got to discipline you as well. Because sometimes we step outside the square. Sometimes we don't know how to mind our own business. And when you go minding other people's business, God got to spank your hand because that business ain't none of yours to mind. Let me get into this. Let's get into this tarot, y'all. Wait, let me see here. I don't want to get rich, leave you, and somebody mad that they know God finna do some different things for you. They mad that you walked away. Before they mad that once you walked away from them, you got woke. You start seeing things for what it truly was. You seen the tea brewing, but you ain't go over there and touch it because you knew it was hot. You care no more about the gossip. Baby, I ain't got time to gossip with you. I'm trying to make sure my mental health on 100. I'm trying to make sure that I eat right and I stay here long enough so that I can be that great grandmother sitting on the porch saying, baby, you ought not do that. I'm trying to make sure that God continues to bless me. But with the blessings of God comes a discipline. And I know he going to discipline the ones he loves. But guess what? God going to continue to chase you until you get it right. And even when you don't get it right, he's still going to be there to bless you. God still bless us when we in the wrong. But he'll put it on your heart that he knows that you knew that you weren't supposed to do a certain thing. You weren't supposed to say a certain thing. You weren't supposed to keep going to what once hurt you. If you know over there they keep hurting you, they keep putting you down, they keep making you feel less than, then you need to leave them people alone. Because God don't operate like that. God angels don't operate out of hate. If anything, he'd be happy when the other angels are uplifted, because he knows that they all know that they want to be touched by the Most High God. They want to be blessed by the Most High God. They want to be used by the Most High God. God used all his children. Some of us just feel like we too busy. We got too much going on. We moving too fast. So you can't hear God, but don't be mad at me because I'm quiet and I'm listening. Don't be mad at me because me and my people over here healing. Don't be mad at me because we a family over here. We may get it wrong, teeth and tongue may fall out, but we ain't disrespecting each other. And ain't no big eyes and little U's. Ain't none of, we don't think we better than nobody over here. We love each other as they can, because we all different. We all got a story. We all done been through something. We still going through things. We just ain't talking about it. Hello, somebody. If the world loves you, that's the first red flag that I might be doing something wrong. Hello. If they hate you, that means you're doing something. Hello. I love you too, baby. How is it supposed to be? Come on now. Let me tell you something. At first, I used to be like, God, I would go on these warning. I would go on some of these readers, and I'd be like, I can't relate. It ain't speaking to my soul. But then they have 40,000 views, and I can't even get to reading. It's all over, and I'd be like, what the hell? And I'd be like, but that ain't for me to. That ain't for me to talk about. And I just kept hearing God say, slow does it. What I want you to get, the people that I want to see you, they're going to see you, Camellia. The ones that need to hear you, they're going to hear you, Camellia. I got kids that I've done reading that's 16 years old that's texting me now like, I did what you said to do. I got a job. I'm doing good now, Miss Camellia. And these are things that I predicted in their personal readers. So, baby, I don't never look for the validation of the world, because I hear God tell me sometimes, job well done. You keep on going. But when God tell me to sit down, I'm going to take a break. But when the break is over, I know to get up, take the spiritual bath, and get back to it. But ain't nobody going to rush my process. Because sometimes when I rush things, I have to go back and re-heal from the things that I never really grieved, or I didn't grieve the loss of a sneaky person. Then God make me go back and be like, this is why you can't rekindle something. This is why you can't reconcile. What is it that my collective needs to see? That you're bagged by an angel. Scarcity. There's an angel. There's a great grandmother here. Somebody grandmother bags them. It says, Camellia, it's crazy. I've seen one reader get on here and admit to their audience that all they care about is views, fame, and the people still feed into it and come back for more. Whoo, baby. You know what? I didn't. It's time for you to have some pleasure. God is getting ready to bless you. The number 11 is a special number. It's a very, very, very lucky number as well. Maybe God is getting ready saying that because I've seen you being obedient, you getting ready to have some luck, some outstanding luck. But it ain't luck, it's blessings. It's favor. See, a lot of the time people get messed up and they be like, oh, I'm lucky. No, it's the favor that God puts on your life. That's favor. That's grace. That's his mercy. Because he think it's in due time for you to receive something. God didn't see you cry. God didn't see people deny you. God didn't see you keep applying it. You was applying the pressure the whole time. They just didn't want to receive the pressure that you was applying. Hello, somebody. Don't you stop applying that pressure. Don't you stop taking your spiritual baths. Don't you stop doing your affirmations. Don't you stop believing that this ain't it for you. This is just wherever you at is a stumping stool until where God is getting ready to elevate you to. Let them say what they got to say. They're gonna talk about you anyway. But you keep doing the work that you need to do on yourself. They calling you crazy. Oh, that's just the easy way out because they don't understand you. And it ain't meant for them to understand you. Anybody that call you crazy, they're loony. Or they trying to hide something. Hello, somebody. Sometimes you tell the truth and they know you telling the truth. So, she crazy. Yeah, all right. I may be crazy to the one that's calling me crazy. Hello. Rather be crazy than sleep. Hello. Absolutely. I do cry in private. I miss my, oh baby, I cry all the time. But crying, see, people don't know. Crying is healing. We've been told our whole life, don't cry. I used to be told, you better not let a tear drop. Not even knowing as when I got into my 30s that tears, crying is healing. That's you healing your soul. You supposed to cry. Then once you cry, you make a plan and you execute the plan. Okay, I know that hurt me. I don't like how that made me feel. I gotta leave this person alone. Because if I'm every time they come around me, I'm in this negative energy, it's somebody around me that don't need to be around me. God, continue to clean out my circle. Please, God, clean my circle out. And I don't know, I don't care who you got to drop along the way. As long as you don't drop me, God. Don't ever leave nor forsake me because I need you. God wants you to be happy. God wants you to know that there's angels that's bagging you. That you ain't on this journey alone. You may feel alone, but you ain't never alone. Because the ancestors that died and paved the way for you to be here, they watching over you. They always around you. They always want you to know that you may feel like you alone on a physical, but baby, we right in that kitchen with you. We go in the bedroom. When you lay down at night, we kissing you on the forehead. We see the bills that you got in the mailbox, and we already talking to God about them. Because we know that you got a job to do. But let me let you know something. The physical dies, but the spirit lives on forever. So if you was close to somebody and they no longer here, baby, it's okay to cry about it. But understand, they ain't leave. Did you wash your hands? But they're not going to leave nor forsake you. Just like God wouldn't leave nor forsake you. Sometimes we have spiritual soul ties with people. When they leave, they be still in your business. Just like they was in your business when they was living. Sometimes they be giving you little warnings that you can hear. Don't do that, baby. Don't say that. That ain't your friend. Don't buy that car. That's a lemon. Don't get this house. Somebody died in here. Spirits all in here. They gonna drive you crazy. You be thinking you crazy, but those be them people talking to you. My whole family was calling me crazy. So I went back to school, got my BSW. All right. Now they all have to be quiet. My mother never liked me. So she told me I don't like you, but I love you. She showed me, hey, I'm so sorry, Hummingbird Tarot. Don't be angry about those fake readers, but use discernment. Leave the rest up to the Most High God. I ain't angry about them, Lash. It be in my spirit because if you leading the people to a stray, what healer are you? Really, most readers are supposed to help you heal. You know what I'm saying? But they still supposed to be healing with you. I don't want to lead my people to a stray. So if I don't feel something, if God don't put a title on me, then I can't come over here and just, but I want to go back to you, Hummingbird. The reason why our mothers look down and attack us because they see the light on you, the divinity on you that you carry, that they could never be. And I'm getting chills because maybe one of my ancestors sitting here in the room with me and they want me to deliver. Baby, you more than enough. And if don't nobody know how special and divine you are, you need to drop them like bad trash. Sometimes we be born into karmic families that are meant to teach us how to heal from the beginning. Because, baby, listen, I've heard some of the most terrible things from the people that were supposed to love and protect me. So now can't nobody on the streets, can't no devil, no enemy, no entity get into my brain. Because I've already been belittled. I've already been broken. But now God is rebuilding me in front of the same people that denied me. See, all you need is a yes from the Most High God. And God is going to take you places that none of your family going to be able to go. So maybe their absence is what you need. Cosmic power. Then I say some of y'all got them angels. Somebody could be fair skinned, somebody could be light skinned. Yes, thank you. I'm crying so hard. Don't cry, baby. But crying is healing. So if you need to cry, go ahead and cry. I've been many times I done came on here and read it and I done choked up myself and went back and was like, because sometimes the readings be like, damn, okay, God, I hear you. I'm gonna be my authentic Camellia. That's why I ain't even put Camellia Tarot. I put Camellia. You want to you want to look up some dirt, look it up, baby. I ain't had shit from nobody. Whatever you feel about me, you gonna feel anyway. But guess who I work for? While you digging a ditch for me to fall in, know that God is on the side of me, baby. And he ain't gonna let you harm me because, baby, I know one thing. God don't play when it comes to me. I done seen many people that wanted me to fall before I done seen people tell me that I was gonna die, and they've died before I died. See, I be careful what I say with this tongue, because I know how powerful that God placed me, because I was never enough for too many people. And so God said, I'm gonna make sure you know how important and how special you are. I took my time. God took his time making each and every one of you that's watching me. And that's why you hit different. That's why everybody can't fool with you. That's why everybody act like they can't take you, because God designed you to be different. I know you know what's up. I meant that towards some of the comments. I feel sorry for the people taking God's name. Come on now. But you know what? Sometimes I just pray for them all. I even pray for my enemies, baby, because you don't not like me. It's something about you that you don't like. If you don't even know me and you find something that you don't like, it's something that you dealing with deep down. And I pray to God you heal. I pray that God does something so different with you that you won't turn your nose up and think you better than nobody. Because just as a good God give it, he'll say, let me get that blessing back. Oh, you think you better because I allowed you to go sign for that truck? Let me get that truck back. Oh, you think you better because you pay a mortgage? Let me get it on back. So you can remember where you came from when you were written. At 51, I learned I was autistic. My family neglected me, but the Lord was always there. But guess what I'm learning about autism? Smart than a motherfucker, baby. They don't tell you that about the arts. They don't tell you that about autism. They smart as hell. Baby, I was watching a little boy, and his mom was like, "Oh, I texted you. He ain't gonna be able to spend the night with you, Camellia, baby. He sat here with me and my kids. He ate with us. You can't make them think they ain't no disability, and they smart as hell. They know more than what you know. They got a different way of thinking. I love all people. I hate when people put a title. See, they start putting these titles and making my people think that they was less than because they put a title on them. Baby, them autism are some of the smartest people in the world. I've been around them. Even the children are so smart. I love them. I be trying to get some of they smart. I be sitting next. I be like, "What? How you think you supposed to do this work?" I be, baby, listen. And I think God allowed them in my energy for a reason, because I wouldn't have met them on no other way. And then their mother wasn't autistic, but we just used to hang back in the day. And she found me again when I was doing nails and stuff. And she like, "Girl, my son too bad. I ain't go." I said, "Let him come in." I said, "That baby ain't bad. Stop telling him he bad. That's where you're messing up. You making him think that he different. He ain't different. He's special. And you're special because you made him. So carry that with you when somebody try to downplay. Baby, I'm one of God's greatest creations." And then look back at him as you saying it. I'm one of God's greatest creations. God knew what he was cooking when he put me in the pot. I'm sorry if you don't get it on me. I'm sorry if you don't get the equation that God was up. But baby, he knew what he was doing when he did what he did with me. God knew about it. He had his head. How many? I'm in 48. Let me get some tarot so we can get into this message real quick. But baby, please, they be saying, "Oh, and he's this." And I say he's smart. He ain't got his medicine. He don't need it. He ain't gonna attack nobody in here, and he didn't. I was making tacos. She said he ain't gonna eat what you made, baby. He was like, "TT, Camellia, can I have some tacos?" I said, "You sure can." He ate his He ate his first round. He said, "Can I have some more tacos?" I said, "You sure can." I called. I say, "Baby, he's fine." I done put his clothes in the washer and the dryer. She came. He said, "Ma, can I stay some more?" I said, if it's okay with you, baby, I love kids. And I think that's why people try to make me out to be a crazy or make me out to be. I love children and children love me. I could sit with some children before I sit with a whole group. Children and elderly. I love old people. Don't get me wrong. I love them to death. I be cracking up at them. Baby, please. That's my kind of party. Because guess what? A child ain't gonna lie. If they say you stink, baby, you need to hit the tub. Nah, an old person, if they say you ain't shit, baby, they know they done been there, done that. They know. It says I always remind my kids that different is good. Some of the world's greatest inventors was, come on now, smart as hell. Do you hear me? That baby was smart. I started letting them, because she was like, he don't know how to do this. I say, go on in the kitchen. I say, you know that bowl that you ate with? He said, yes, Miss Camelia. I say, go on and wash it out for me. Baby, smart as hell. I said, now what you supposed to do when we get ready to go? He said, I know I got to take my bath like the rest of the kids. They like structure. They smart as hell. He's smart, baby. Listen. He told me, he say, Miss Camelia, I thought somebody was in there with you. I said, well, he said, because I heard. I said, I was snoring. He said, I know. I just want to see if you was going to tell the truth. But I say that baby smart. Somebody's stuck. But that's what God needed them to be. Somebody's stuck, and they may be stuck on their way to jail, because I seen the courthouse on here. Somebody may be in a mental prison because they wanted to put you there. They may did rituals. Okay, so like I said, only thing I want you to do is, God, I call my energy back. If you ever all of a sudden spiritual confirmation, God know I'm on the road. You ever woke up, right? And you having a good morning, you ironing your clothes, you happy, then all of a sudden it turns for a turn. Girl, a white woman infant daughter jumped out of her arms into mine in the line at Walmart. She looked at me like I assaulted her, but the whole time I'm like, what you doing to her? Baby, kids know I'm trying to tell you. It was this guy that I used to mess with a long time ago. I think his daughter only seen me one time, and I was coming back to the neighborhood with my baby, and she was like, I know her. And the boy trying to shuffle up because the mama getting out the car. She like, I know her. Kids be knowing more than we lead them up to know. They know good people. They know good spirits. This person is attacking you because they really want to come back now that you heal. They want to come back and give you a love offer, but they know God say they can't never come back around you. Somebody a water sign. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, because we did get the hangman. The hangman ain't nothing but a Pisces. Okay? And look what song playing. It's amazing how you knock me off my feet. In a mental prison, they can't get around a new you. See, somebody thought that they could already call your life and already say like, oh, this person ain't going to amount to shit. They're going to have a rough time. God say, let me show you. Let me do some $10 reads on live. I'm a cash app you. Okay. I gotta put my new cash app, y'all, because I guess I didn't send so much out or receive so much. So at a certain time, they stopped allowing me to use my, I'm gonna put it on a community board. Okay. There's a masculine. I love you too, baby. There's a masculine that's in a mental prison, okay? He could be in a mental prison for some of the things that he said about you to people, okay? He wants to give you an offer, but he don't never want to show his hand. You know how your grandmother used to say, don't let your left hand know what your right hand gonna do. Somebody is afraid that if they come back, they know that all the things that they have said to you, that the people in their community, they family members, they gonna look at them like, I thought you said that this person was practicing rituals on you. I thought you said this person made you lose everything. Somebody is losing everything because once you walked away, God was able to tap somebody real good. And let me tell you something. It don't matter if you walked away a year ago. It don't matter if you walked away 2 years ago, 6 months. Somebody receiving a spanking from the Most High God and they don't like how it's feeling. God got them stuck because they didn't want to change. And now they in a mental prison. This person ain't getting no sleep at night. Probably got bags under their eyes. What else? Because everything they said about you, you're independent. You stable. You ain't asking nobody. Even if you don't have it, you ain't asking nobody. Some of y'all go right to God and pray about it. God, I need you. Somebody mad that they may have to beg for cash apps, have to beg for Zelles. You ain't doing that because you know whatever God wants you to have, you're going to get it anyway. Can't nobody stop the rewards that God is going to give you. It says, I told his ass, and I still love him, but my legs closed. Come on now. Because listen, don't you know you can't give everybody that divine cuckoo. You cannot give it. They go crazy. They act weird. They get to acting crazy. They be sitting outside your house. They be sitting outside your job. They be following you and shit. You cannot give everybody that divine thing. I'm learning that. Somebody right now is soul searching. They trying to figure out what did they go wrong with you. Somebody trying to figure out why God is keeping them in a standstill. Why they money slowing down. Why they can't. They trying to talk to certain females seeing it all on like you ain't shit. I could tell you ain't nothing. But that's how God will say. When you think that you better than somebody, they want to take a leap of faith. And they want to take this leap of faith to tell you what they've done wrong, the things that they've said about you. But they're afraid. They're afraid because guess what? A lot of my collective ain't trying to hear shit, baby. You're of the past. You gonna stay on the past. Tell God you sorry. That's who you owe an apology. Because while you was trying to play with me, you really was playing with God. Because you ain't know God sent me, did you? You see how that worked? You called yourself playing with me, but you really was playing with God. Because nothing in our lives are coincidental. God sent me. And then you played with me. So you piss God off. And that's one bad thing. You don't never want to piss God off. When you piss God off, he'll start removing shit. Oh, you think you look better? I'm going to make sure your eyebrow, I'm going to take some of that beauty. Give me that beauty. God ain't too fun to, God don't like ugly and he ain't too fun to cute. I think I'm a little half of both. You can't play with God's children. And these people, somebody was warned to just leave it alone. Stop talk. Somebody talk about you so much they dream about you. Somebody talking, you heard what I said, right? Somebody has your name in their mouth so much that when they lay down at night, they dream about you. Girl, he did and said in the email subject line, literally, I recorded you. What? Trying to hack your account. Oh, no. Girl. And look, want to come in because you see that ace on that one want to come in and give you some of that, some hot and ready. What's they call it? That hot and ready. Somebody, baby. But he's sneaky, a liar, deceptive. Ain't gonna tell you the truth. Ain't gonna tell you that he in a mental prison. Ain't gonna tell you he depressed. Ain't gonna tell you that they going through something. If you a masculine, there's a female. She was tapped in the whole time. She knew who you was because she could have went to God about you, okay? And asked God, why is this man so kind to me? Why is he so patient? But she was a whoremonger. She wanted to be in and out. She wanted you to give her something, but she didn't want to give you nothing. Okay? And now she in her head because the math ain't mathing. Her family asking about you. Somebody's family asking about you. See, a first impression is the best impression. I don't know how you was looking. I don't know how you was smelling. I don't know how you came. But somebody's family definitely asking about you. Like, damn, whatever happened to such and such? Trying to see if it be the same thing what they told them the last time. Why is this Nine of Pentacles here? Because your ancestors said you can't fuck with this person no more. Somebody, you could have had a dream or you could have had a nudge like this person's sneaky. I can't really trust this person. I need to leave this person where they at. Something about you've changed since you not messing with somebody out the past no more. When you left somebody alone, you came financially stable. You're learning how to heal. You look better. Some of y'all skin is off the chain right now. I'm talking about glowing, okay? With no moisturizer. I don't know who that's to. Here go. Here. The King of Cups. Soul searcher. Thank you. This King of Cups was always a cheater. He got 2 cups in his hand. And now he doing some soul searching because God got him in the hangman position. This King of Cups could like 2 people. And he could be abusive. There's a masculine out here that's abusive. So whoever he dealing with, he could be over there whooping on her ass. I'm telling you. Is that why somebody in jail? Somebody very abusive with, if they not physically fighting, somebody a masculine is a multiple manipulator and he's abusive. This is the broken child. This is somebody. This is why this envious card came up. This person feel like you owe them something. Oh, you looking better, you smelling better, you got more money in your account. You owe me. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be who you are type. And that kills me with people. If it wasn't for God, God forces us to change. It be God that put it on our soul to do the right thing. It be God that be making us look younger. God want us to look a certain way. God want us to talk a certain way. It be all about God. Whatever God see it fit, he gonna do it. Sometimes God will show you somebody a liar. God want you to question them again. Like, I thought you said, well, tell me that story again. You know what they said from A to Z, but you just want to see if the story is sound just the way they told you in the beginning. Some of y'all smart as hell. Some of y'all tapped in, and because you tapped in, they want you to seem crazy. You ain't crazy, baby. They wish they could be as tapped into the most divine as you are. And God said justice will be served. That's why they got a different judge. That's why somebody in the hangman position, somebody can't get over no more. I'm getting chills every time I get to get it. The shit got to get balanced out. I had to make you leave somebody alone. You could have loved this person. You could have felt like they loved you too, but you ain't gonna break down somebody you love. Even if I'm not with you, I'm praying great prayers for you. I want you to succeed. Whoever you could be with her over there, succeed with her. I don't wish no ill will on you. When you wishing ill will or you hoping somebody go to jail, you ain't healed. I don't hope you go to jail. I just hope you learn a lesson. Leave me alone. Then I say somebody's life falling apart. Thank you. Somebody could have had a fire. Somebody life falling apart, y'all. And all the lies. And there's somebody grandmother, somebody that's an older figure, somebody auntie, somebody could be asking about you. Somebody took a liking to you from the time you walked in the door. I don't know what you had. I don't know what you said, your smile, your charisma. Somebody family like you. And this is pissing somebody off that every time they come around, they be like, well, what happened to such and such? Why y'all ain't work out? And that person just gotta, oh no, they cheated on me. Lying. You can't tell the truth. Somebody is saying right here, somebody lies. Somebody is a big ass liar, and they turn around and look at people to see if they believe the lies that they told. It said it's funny because being tapped in can be depressing, isolating, yet they envy something they know nothing about. Hello. It says, now I see him going through trials I've already overcome, and God has put me on a new. Come on now. But you know what? I told my mother, I said, the gift could be a blessing and a curse. Because you could walk around and you can meet somebody and then God will be telling you like, no, you can't never go to that person's house no more. You can't never go. And you be like, but God, we laughed together. And God be already knowing. Or he'll give you dreams, disturbing dreams, where you trying to figure the dream out, and the dream probably then drove you half damn crazy. Because you be like, wait a minute, God, why my grandmother in this dream, and why we at odds? Why we arguing? And you be having to go, because God talks to us through parables. And it's up to you to know what he trying to tell you through a dream. He ain't gonna never give you a dream, clear out. Something in that dream, he wants you to figure out the puzzle to where you be like, aha. So you have an aha moment. Like, damn, that's what he was trying to say. Sis, drop the cash out. Okay, I'm going to drop the cash out. What is it? Girl, I got so many. I got one that I send for my kids, one that I accept the. Y'all hear this song? Somebody is going through some. Because I will always love you so. I'll be the one you love. Now, you keep that loving shit on over there. Somebody, baby. Okay, I did it in my daughter's name. Let's do it. Don't never want to think about you. Oh, I did that wrong, y'all. Wait, let me put the money sign. Somebody thinking about you being with somebody else, okay? And they want to destroy anything you got going on. I'm telling you. If you let this person around you, baby, you better not give him no coochie. If you a man, you better not give her no ding-a-lang. You best be keeping that ding-a-lang tucked. You better not. I ain't trying to scare nobody, but you can't go giving everybody that good divine tail. I'm telling you. You understand me later. Cause somebody poison. I'm trying to tell you. Don't be laughing at me now. It says, let's see. It says, pray for me. He owned the house next door and putting his young other. Oh my God, girl. No. Okay, y'all. No. You see me? I'm over here like, no. Why you move next door though? What was the next door shit? Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna close it out. Somebody that messed with you is getting karma in this season, and they mad that you ain't showing them no attention, no affection, but they being cautious to leave you alone. This person is an abuser, mentally and physically, and now they're wherever they at in this courtroom, they feel like that they mentally being messed with. Okay, I'm gonna close this out because I want y'all to whatever questions y'all want to shoot me over here, and then we gonna answer them so that I give y'all some because it's like an hour in. We an hour in, so I guess I give about 5 or 6 questions. Okay. And whatever you got to ask, you shoot it. I can't wait to get off work. Oh, come on now. It says, I've been seeing those numbers. 1414. Baby. That's a special number right there now. Look at this. Look at this man. Like, she just got a new job. People like her. He just got a new car. Somebody is somebody jealous as hell. And it ain't nothing like an old folks ass whooping. Because I know my grandma be tens and lining out of people. You know, ancestors be having to talk to other ancestors when they getting ready to test somebody up. Like, nah, baby, I done told your grandson to leave mine alone, baby. I'm finna give him a well-deserved ass whooping. Not 1414. Been seeing though, not the 1414. Okay, what numbers you been seeing? Never trust a big button to smile. Somebody feel like somebody feel like it says the house next door is the house we both lived in, and then he cheated and he brought me the house. Woo-wee! I would have to beat on top of his head, girl. You better than me, baby. I will get a long stick and be narcissist. Yes. I've been seeing 222. If you've been seeing 222 Canada Rose, that means you balance, and 444s mean you more than protected. So if something been making you feel like that you're not protected, I'm gonna show you the cards too, so you won't think I'm just blowing smoke. See, remember I said 222 means you balance, that God is getting ready to balance things in your life. 444 is protection, that you are protected. So don't be worried at this time. Child, read my question. What's your question? Where you at? Family grind. I sent my question. What your question is? Do I gotta go up? Okay, send your question again so I can burn the candle. I got my white candle burning. It look a little beat up, but it's right here. Okay. What's your question? Multiple times today. 444. You protected. Okay, Canada. What's your question? What's your question, Canada? Send it to me so I can read your question real quick. Who's these men in my dream? Okay, let's ask. Let's clear out the message. Okay, let's clear out the energy and let's get to it. Who are these men in your dreams? Okay, let's see. We're gonna do a new deck now. Let me light my Palo Santo and Christian out the deck. You been seeing different men? Who are the men in Canada's dreams? I love 90s music, y'all. I would like to know why my older brother dislikes me. Okay. Let me do her question and I got you, Destiny. I think of you. I paid 3 YouTube readers for the question, and none of them sent me a reading. Girl, no. See, that's why you got to be careful with these in this day and age. Okay. Okay, God, I'm asking for clear, clairsentient clairvoyant messages. Okay. Who are the men? Who are the men in Canada's dreams? Why are these men in her dreams? Because they like you. So the first card I got, damn, my battery's gonna die. Ace of Cups. Somebody gonna offer you something, Canada. It says white, black, Asian, mixed, cute. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Let's see. Because I see an Ace of Cups here. So you know what the Ace of Cups mean, right? That God finna send a lover in your life. Okay. I just need one more. No, I'm finna show you the card. Okay. Ace of Cups. That's love. That's like either you gonna get married or somebody gonna, why did I say get married or propose to you? Okay, why is these men? I need 3 cards. Why is these men in her dreams? The Emperor. I ain't got to lie. You calling in her. So I need 2 more. King of Pentacles, baby, and he gonna be stable. Okay, so I asked for 3 cards when it came to you. What I feel like that you getting ready to either get married or you getting ready to get engaged. There's some masculine that's coming in your life. He could be older than you. Okay, this is the Emperor. When I see the Emperor and the King of Pentacles is stable. As long as he come out upright, this man got some money going on for himself. Okay, he could have been could be getting ready to warn you that somebody gonna approach you. Let your guard down. Don't be mean, because we go through things, so we have a guard up to certain men, okay? But this man is gonna love you. This Ace of Cups, somebody is coming in your life to give you an Ace of Cups. That's a loving relationship. You don't have no bad cards here. So if you're ready to get married, if you're ready for a man to come in, then this is what God is saying. Like, God don't send us the man how we want him to look, how we want him to act, because God knows what's best for us. So that's probably why these men could be of different race. God could be telling you, open up your horizon to something different, something you never had before, okay? My previous husband abused me, sis. Oh, no. You need to do a spiritual cord cutting with him. Get him up out your energy, okay? Because you don't want... Let me see if your husband sending a nigga in, because you know how some men will send another man in and try to coach you, girl. Wait, let me get you through. Is this man being sent in by God? Two of Cups. No. This man, these people you dreaming about, they want a relationship with you. They want a Two of Cups. Hello. I asked God for a man that would love me, but baby, God, with what you ask God for, you getting ready to have, because that Ace of Cups ain't nothing but love, okay? Nah, this, whoever you dream, God getting ready to do something different for you, okay? And don't get mad at how he come, because he may be very much turned on to you, okay? And say things to you that he wouldn't normally say. I'm gonna get one more for you. Nope, I don't want this deck. Let me see, boo. I'm gonna see. Let me see now. Soon on the bottom of my deck. That's why you dreamed about him. Some getting ready to come soon. Give me 3 cards out this deck for Canada. Why is these men being in her dreams? Is it the white one? And something, you manifested this, because the bottom of my tarot deck says magician. You manifested this. This is something you manifested, okay? Yes, deserve true love. Give me 3 cards for Canada. Let me go. So your ex, he knows that you're trying to pull him out of your energy. So be careful, okay? Because somebody is knowing that you're trying to get rid of them. And this ex could be... because somebody want attention from others. So he feels like there's an ex that's pulling on your energy. That's why I said do a spiritual cord cutting, because he only could be trying to do this because he want attention from others. It's the way that you make him look. It's how he looks with you on his arms, okay? Give me 2 more out this deck. But he can't stop what God got for you. I said give me 2 more. This is your 3rd card. You finna have a lover very soon. Very soon. All he did was hurt me. And guess what? He don't want to let you go, because I feel this your energy saying, let me go. But he don't want... it says you deserve all the good things in the world. And right now I am not in the space to see. This man knows that he can't give you all the good things, but he still want to hold on to you. I'm telling you, somebody wants to hold on to you and they don't want you to have nobody else. Give me 1 more. But you got a man that's coming in that's going to be ready to spoil you. So open up your heart. Do not close your heart chakra off, because you got somebody that's coming in soon, Canada. You got a man that's coming in soon. But you also got somebody that knows you trying to cut a cord with him. And he's trying to stay attached to you because he knows that you get attention from others. It's something about how attractive you are that this man don't want nobody to be attracted to you. So you've manifested this, because bottom of my tarot deck is the Magician card. This is something you manifested. Okay. What's my next question? I hope I gave you all the insight that you needed. If not, let me know. It says, yo, I thank God he never fails. God don't, but he knows when to send you somebody when you're healing. I can eat dust. He can eat dust. I was about to say, what? Okay. A man losing his woman, they see us as property. Yup. To more financial to a more financially stable is the biggest blow of his ego. Oh yeah, come on now. Okay, Destiny. Let's see. Let me close this deck up. Okay, let's see. I had to plug my computer up, but God knows. It says, "Sus, drop your email. We besties. You my spiritual advisor from now on." Okay, let me drop my email. Girl, you got me happy. I need to be going to God like, God, send me my new boo. Send me my boo, God. Send me my boo. Okay, Destiny. Okay, let's see. Why is it? I'm gonna use a new deck for you. Let me use a new deck for you. I always like to give everybody their own energy. Okay. It says, are the men that have been coming my way only a distraction, or am I actually meant to be in a happy relationship? Okay. Okay, let me do Destiny. I'm gonna do yours now. Are the men in my life coming? I want to know. You said you want to know why does your brother dislike you or hate you, right? What does he have against you, basically? What is going on with Destiny's brother? He could be fighting some legal troubles. He could be going through something where in his life where he's depressed, okay? Unexpected money. He could feel like that you receive that you have some unexpected money that you're supposed to be receiving, or he could have owed you something, okay? I'm gonna tell you what I did, Camellia. Okay. He can feel like that you're more mature than him. Okay. This man also could feel like that when you in a hard spot, God has a way of pulling you out of hard spot. So it kind of pisses him off. Okay. Because you got unexpected money here, and then you have a mature man. Your brother could be pissed off at you that you receive money that he doesn't receive, or you're good with money. While he has like court cases, unpaid, I said tickets. So he may have some money that he has to pay out. Okay. Give me one more. And he feels like that his life is going to have to change, or that you've changed that he don't know how to change. What's this change card here? Is it Destiny or the brother? Toil and labor. It's him. He feel like now he's going to have to work hard for the things that he wants. Toil and labor. He feels like that his life is changing, and the change that has to be made. Maybe he feel like you got it easy. That God loves you. You sitting high honor. Okay. Let me see. I'm going to ask it over here. Because I don't, somebody dealing with a lawsuit or a court case that he could not be telling you that he dealing with. And he's also dealing with addictions, Destiny. Your brother could have a drinking problem or a smoke. It's some type of addictions, a sex addiction. Okay. So, shit. Why is this brother? Ooh. Knight of Wands. He feel like you get new beginnings. Something about you on this spiritual journey. It's something about he feels like that you're gonna find out something that he's hiding. He is a Capricorn. Oh, so that's what it was. Why is this person? Does he feel like that you happy with your child or happy in your? It's something about money. I told you he hard up for money. He feel like he don't have enough money. He's trying to hold on to some finances that he don't have at this time. It's something unpaid that he needs to pay. Knight of Swords, but he's fighting. He's rushing in. Maybe he's rushing in to ask you for something. I don't know if he ever asked you to borrow some more money and you told him no. It pissed him off. It's something about money that you didn't. Either you didn't let him borrow something and he asked you to borrow something, some unexpected money, and he feel like he needed this. What is it with Destiny's brother? He's indecisive about you. He can't make a decision when it comes to you. Ace of Wands, like I said, he don't like that you get new beginnings. Whatever God give, he feels like that you get new beginnings while he has to struggle and he has to go through hard times. He feels like the God, I think he's still holding on to an argument from 15 years ago. He also feels like you happy, you content. It's something about your children. It's something about your child. Why he feels like you happy in your house. And he also could feel like right now your money is looking good. I don't know if you've been saving or you got some type of money that came in. Okay, he's upset about some money that you have. Because this King of Pentacles but he knows he owe you an apology. He's holding on to apology that he owe you. What is it? Because you the Empress. Feel like you fruitful. He feel like you're very fruitful and you keep getting new beginnings while he can't find a change in his life. He feels like he has to work hard while you don't have to work hard, but I don't think that's true though. Okay. What else is this brother up? What I want to know, why is this brother upset with Destiny? What happened? Like I said, because you at the top of the wheel. He feel like you got good luck and good karma. Yes, he do. He also feels like that we just had a gender reveal and he has a baby on the way. Oh. He could feel like that's what he got to pay some. He may feel like that this woman going to put him on child support because you got the court here and unexpected income. He feel like he got to pay out some money and he not happy about it, which is going to make him have to work even harder, okay, to provide. He feels like that he invests in things and he never get a return. What is this brother dealing with, Holy Spirit? A Page of Wands energy. He waiting on a new beginning, but he's in this Page energy. He needs to come out like he could be acting immature about things. I don't know if you ever feel like he acts immature. He could be acting immature about things. He also feels like that he could be working with 3 other people and he getting beat out. The 3 people, he could be working with 3 other men. And they breadcrumbing him. Thank you, Holy Spirit. So he's projecting. He's just not happy in his life right now. It really don't got shit to do with you. It's just that he's not receiving what he's getting. He's not happy in his life. He feels like he's working with 3 men and they breadcrumbing him. He could work with 2 other people and they not giving him what he feel he deserves. And it's pissing him off. He's investing in these people. And he's investing all this while he only received 1 pentacle. Yes, yes. What else? What is it about the relationship which makes him brokenhearted? This man walking around with a heavy heart. It's not you. It's what he's going through. Yep. So your brother is the brother jealous of Destiny? Feel like he got to keep his guard up when it comes to you? Is her brother jealous of her? He could feel like that you sit close to God. This Hierophant, he could feel like that your prayers are answered and his prayers, that God don't hear his prayers. Also that you stable and you it's something about you being independent without a man. It's something that you can do without help. I don't know what you do, but it's something about you being independent that he don't like. This is kind of sad. Yes, it is. Anything else? He could be in some legal trouble. Police. I get the whites. He could be in some type of police. He could be in some type of trouble with the police. The police could be after him or something. Something could have been got done. It's something that you did or said in the past. 6 of Cups. It's something that you said to your brother in the past. What was said in the past? It was something that was said that y'all got into it and you walked away from him. He feels like you left him, you abandoned him. When he needed you, it was something about what he needed from you. Why is this here? You took a leap of faith in a different direction, and it wasn't towards him. So this brother is upset that he's having a hardship in life, and he feels like that you can't get him. Maybe you the type of sister that normally you get him out of trouble or you look out for him, but something he feels like you have left him behind. And ever since you left him behind, you've been in this independent, very independent energy. Okay, he don't like that. Okay, let's see. I have Lash. Are the men in my life? Let's see, Lash. Let's see about these men in your life. We getting you a new deck. Let's see about the men in your life. This used to be my favorite deck, y'all. It's so wore out, but it still do the job. Makes much sense, Camellia. I just think like you popping up as the Empress and him, investing with other people. I don't know what he got his hands in and tied to, but he's working with two other individuals. But you're right. It has nothing to do with me. Yeah, sometimes we be thinking that somebody is mad at us, but it's their life falling apart and they don't, somebody could be very proud. He don't want to tell you that he need help. Okay, let me clear out the energy. Okay, babe. I'm almost done. Get you a bowl of grapes. Want a bowl of grapes? 10 of Wands. Why is this 10 of Wands here? 3 of Cups. Is the man coming in here for a good reason? There is one that just won't leave me alone. Lovers. Four of Swords. Oh, okay, let me clarify this. So what I see is somebody that was burdensome to you in the past that may have gave you a hard ass time. Okay, 10 of Wands energy. He wants to come back and celebrate with you. Okay, wants you guys to be friends again. Okay, because this person is in love with you. He looks at you like a lover energy. This person really does love you. Okay, but he knows that he's done things to you that you had to go somewhere and heal and put your heart back together. Okay. Is these men any good? Page of Cups. Yeah, they some good. There's somebody that thinks about you all the time. Okay. Wants to give you an apology. Yeah, this person does love you. If you look at this card, there's a heart. There's one hand putting the other hand together. Who? Because somebody feel like, I'm going to tell you, Lash, somebody feel like you very attractive and you get a lot of attention. You could be doing something on the internet, okay? You can have an online business. It's something that you do that you receive a lot of attention, and this man wants to he wants to be in your life. But will he ever grow up? Let's see. Knight. He's a knight. A knight in shining armors. Let's see. He juggling. So right now, he's trying to balance out things, okay? Where's this pentacle here? This 2 of Pentacles. Because he needs to go through the dark night of the soul so that he can have a rebirth. God is getting ready to end some things in his life that's going to make him grow up. So yes, he will grow up, but he's going to need some time because men don't mature the way women mature, okay? And he holding on to you. He's not going to let you go. If you think he going to let you go, you a fool. That man ain't letting you go, baby. He holding on to you like you his last $20 in his pocketbook. But he does love you. He does want the 2 of Cups with you. He does. He does love you. Yes, he do. This man could be crying. He wants to give you equal give and take. In the past, he may have didn't. This time, he wants to give you equal give and take. Well, how would this end, Holy Spirit? What is going to happen? He could be hiding something for you, though, Lash. What is being hidden? That He want to invest in you. He wants to invest in you, but he's afraid of losing an investment. Like he's afraid of he's afraid of planting something that won't grow with you. He's afraid of you not forgiving whatever was done in the past. He's afraid you won't forgive him. But you know this already. You've had an aha moment about this man. What I need to know something else. Hold on. Space. He feel like you giving him space at this time. And there could be some gossip going on about you and this man relationship. He feel unworthy when it comes to you. Somebody feels unworthy. Give me 3 cards for Lash out this deck. You guys may have had disagreements. Somebody didn't see something eye to eye with this man. But he's reflecting on something because in the end, he does want to give you a commitment. He does want to end his life with you. And maybe this is a conversation that you and him need to have because this man does see you as his I want to see. What energy does this man carry? He's stuck right now. But he is tapped in though. Why is this man stuck? Because he's selfish. He could want his wish fulfillment. He could be very selfish. Okay? He's selfish when it comes to you. 9 of Pentacles. But he watches you like a hawk. However he watches you, if that's spiritually or monitoring you, he watches you. And he feels like that you're going to leave him behind. He feel like eventually you're going to move on and take the opportunity that God is going to give you, and it ain't going to be him. And that's going to make him feel left out in the cold. Like, because you want the truth. You want honesty. You want fairness. You want, you know, you don't got time to play with nobody. You and this Queen of Swords energy. They say the Queen of Swords is evil, but she's really not. She wants honesty. She's very witty. You're very smart. You already know what you can do without him, and you know that you can do bad all by yourself. So you don't have time to play with nobody. And you healed. And you don't want to go back to nothing that broke you. You're healing. You've done the work on yourself. Okay? What's the advice? This man could be working with 2 other people. He could be working with somebody else. Why is this 3 of Pentacles here? Yeah, he indecisive. He definitely indecisive. That's the second time that came out. Indecisive about making a listen. He knows you his queen. You are the empress. Let me show you the last 2 cards came out. So my advice to you is continue to be in the empress energy. Don't let nobody shake you up. Lash, you have healed. Okay. And if somebody's going to come back and play with your mental, you do not need to be with them. Allow this man to heal, because in the end, he does want a commitment with you, but that's only if you will accept it and forgive him. Sometimes we say we forgive somebody, but all the wrong that they've done, we can still see you doing the wrong again. We really want somebody to stand on business. Okay. He has not came out as an emperor yet, but the bottom of my deck, he ain't going to let you go. So, I did see the 9 of Cups. Like I said, it's very selfish in the beginning. I think that like somebody is, yeah, he wants things to move forward. He does. But who is he? Who is he, Holy Spirit? Damn. He is the King of Pentacles. He got some money. And he happy. Money make him happy. But he does want a new beginning with you. He don't want nobody else to have you. Definitely a commitment coming, because we have this at the bottom of this is mean like marriages, commitment. Somebody wants to give it to you, but they want to be right. They don't want to be indecisive. Somebody and he's addicted to your sex. This man could be addicted to your energy. Okay. I'm seeing two naked people, so he definitely could be if you've never had sex with him, he could be addicted. We're engaged, huh? See, I said there was a commitment there. What is that card that flew out with? He feel like that you're gonna end up leaving him. Yep. And that's gonna make him have to heal. Maybe you've known him for a while, because the Six of Cups is somebody from your past. What else? I said, I don't know if he's lied to you. I don't know if he hid something from you in the past. Not anymore. I walked away for a year. He keeps coming back. Yeah, he feel like that you walked away, you've ended something, but he also feels like it's because of something you found out, something that he could have been hiding. He somewhere in there, he broke your heart. He could have made you cry, but he wants to come back and celebrate. But before the celebrating happened, we gotta focus on what brought us to this situation. Why did we fall out? Why was there a disagreement? What lies were being told? What's the truth here? Do you really love me? Okay. Because like I said, you did get the commitment card, but somebody is somewhere reflecting on why y'all not together. It says being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. Like I said, somebody wants to be an adult, but he knows that somewhere in there was disagreements. You wasn't going for the bullshit, and you don't mind speak. I'm getting on the energy off of you, like you don't mind speaking your mind. If some shit hurt you, you gonna say it. I love him, but I'm just tired of the cycles. I understand that. Because right now God got him stuck just like he had that energy. And maybe that's why I came on here with that. Also, God got somebody under deep judgment. Somebody got to grow up. Somebody got to learn a lesson. He has a drinking problem. I did see addictions here. I thought it was sex. So thank you, God, for your clairvoyance, clairsentience messages. I appreciate you, God, for being in the room and sitting with me. You are so worthy to be praised. Yeah. Somebody feel like y'all argue, and they don't know if they feel like God is getting ready to bless you with something, and they feel like you're going to take the opportunity from the Most High God, and that opportunity ain't got nothing to do with them. I'm just being guided to tell you that. Let me see. I do want to give you some advice. Let's see. What's the advice? What's the advice? Acceptance. Accept past and current situation. Work through the issues gracefully. So if you're going to be with this man, you're going to have to accept the bad, the good, and the ugly. If you not, accept to let go. Wholeheartedly let go. You can't have 1 foot in and 1 foot out. But if he has drinking addictions, I'm being guided because I was in a relationship with a man. We just can't snatch it away, because sometimes snatching it away can kill them when they are used to drinking. When do you notice when alcoholics stop, they die? So just be mindful that we all have things that we are addicted to. I broke my own heart walking away. Because God wants you to be happy, and the biggest thing is putting yourself first. What makes Lash happy? Is it walking in my truth? Is it being independent? Because I think here you are very independent on your own. But if you love him wholeheartedly, forgive him. Forgive him for not being ready. Forgive him for not knowing all the tools that he needed to know. And understand that we all are human. And this man does love you. He's trying to figure out how to love himself as well. This man has been through something, and it could have been with his mother. You know what I'm saying? Because wait on God, not a man. Yeah. Because the men's first true love is their mother. Our first true love is our father. So how our Father operates with us is kind of how we deal with men. You understand me? But always understand that if God doesn't see it right for you to be with somebody, the foundation gonna keep falling apart. God will make a man get his together. Yes, he will. Yes, he will. Because mine is shit. Baby, listen. I done gave back the ring and everything. So I know my worth and I'm trying to stay in knowing my worth. And I love my fiance? Oh, I love my fiance. But I want him to love himself first. We've been through so many things together. And I feel like because I was letting things slide, I let too many things slide too many times. So now I'm not letting shit slide. I can't let myself slide with anything. I have to hold myself accountable. I wasn't always present in that relationship. I cheated in the beginning, but it wasn't because I didn't love them. It was because I just was in some karmic ass energy. But when you forgive somebody, you got to wholeheartedly forgive them. You know, I've been pleading, crying, praying for years. Now I'm finally on the straight and narrow. Yeah, I feel like I'm still, I'm still healing. I know that God has, but right now I'm just trying to love myself. I'm trying to date myself. I've never not been in a relationship. My whole life I've had somebody. So, spiritual confirmation. God, like, speak the truth, Camelia. So now I'm just, is it easy? No, it's not easy at all. But just to see my kids say, Mom, I'm so proud of you. Mom, I'm so proud of you. It just makes me feel like, well, damn, maybe I didn't make the wrong decision. I went looking, and they always say, don't go looking for something if you don't want to find it. And I found it, and I was toe up. You know how, like, you got that puppy love, and you trying to, man, I was in here going through a thing, but I knew that God wanted me to see it. One thing about God, y'all, he kept giving me dreams, and I kept seeing him cheating. And I'm like, and I was asking the questions like, are you cheating on me? And he's like, no. The same woman I found, God let me have a dream of her. Everything, every split image, that was that woman in that motherfucking email. Short hair, thick body, all that shit. I said, Lord have mercy. That's how I knew God wasn't playing with my spiritual gifts. Because at first I was doubting it. I'm like, oh, you just paranoid. God gave me 2 dreams back to back. Boop, boop. Like, wake your ass up. Wake up, little girl. Wake up. And say, yeah, Lash, tell God what you want and wait on him, man. I said, God, remove anybody out of my circle who mean me no well. And baby, did he remove? Was I ready? No. But I asked. So you got to be, when you ask God, you just be ready for what he gonna do. Okay. So y'all, I hope that I was able to give everybody the messages they needed. I pray that it resonated. I pray that, we all on a spiritual journey of healing. So you guys ask God for something and you wait on him. Because guess what, baby? God ain't going to steer you in the wrong direction. He's not. That ain't the God I serve. I'm going to get y'all a closing message, and I'm going on off here. I'm so happy to see y'all today on this Monday. I hope everybody had an amazing Monday. It says, y'all listen to the Anointed Brown sister song, Wait on Him. Sis said, if you don't wait, you might as well wrestle with the bear when it gets him. Woo! Otherwise, wait on the Lord. Yep, that part. Candy coated raindrops. Let's see. Man, I used to want to be loved so bad. I accepted. Man, I ain't accepted nothing. My kids love. They jump in my bed, rub their feet on my feet. That's the one head down. I got one head to do tomorrow. And I didn't already went school shopping. I ain't gonna let nothing get the best of me, because wherever God want to take me, that's where I'm gonna go. in that order. Everything is in divine timing. Everything is in divine timing. What's the closing message? Focusing on the negative will never bring you positive results. Train your mind to focus on the positive and things that you want, not the things that you wait. The thing and wait. Focus on the positive and the things that you want, not the things you don't want. So remember in the beginning of the message where I said somebody was projecting because, hey, that I need. Somebody is in their feelings about y'all, baby. These songs ain't coming on. You better pay attention to this music. I want you to holler when you want me to stop. Okay, next part. It says, it's time to stop beating yourself up. There may be a situation in your life where you only blame yourself, and that's not fair. When it comes to this, know that everything will eventually work itself out. So if you beating yourself up about something, oh, I could have did this better because I was doing that at first. I could have cooked that. I could have put on some cute clothes. Baby, please. When that man want to leave, he gonna open up that door and walk out, no matter what you do. And if God don't want you with him, hey, y'all, they probably copyright me a little bit. Hold on. So come here, baby, and let me do it. See, I'm hard-headed. That's why I always get, don't be afraid. Hey, cause I won't bite. I promise to give it to you just. Yeah. I did all that. He took it for granted. Oh, man. It was times I was in here looking like Uncle Bill. I ain't gonna lie. Hair all over the place. Ain't shaved. But baby, because I can do my own hair, but baby, when I went in there and I put on, he'd be like, "Oh, you such a beautiful woman." I'm like, "You think so?" But yeah, I just kept asking God, like, God. And it was so crazy because, hey, Coach Barker! LOL, I was just in my feelings, came on the right time, man. I kept, because, I always loved older men. I don't know what was wrong. I used to be. And now I understand why my mom used to be like, your little fast self. But I always loved older men. And the one that gave me a ring and proposed to me, he's way older than me. But the looks that the women his age would give me, like, And when I say, when we first met, I loved my child. I loved my fiance. Like, I remember one day, because I used to be able to have me a little black book, baby, when I wanted to go in it. And I remember one of my friends was like, you must love this nigga. You've been down here all week. I say, I love him. And it used to be exciting when we first met each other. Like, he used to come in the house and he'd be like, yo, Juicy! And I'd be like, here I am. But then it got, but there was red flags. Like, I was always smart. I was always able to break into his stuff. So I would break into the emails and he'd be in there flirting with other people and I fuss him out. Because I'm young and I used to be a firecracker and I used to be like, I don't like when you do this. And he'll be like, I'm going to not do it. And then, but God was giving me that red flag. And then before my grandmother died, she said, hey, Camelia, you had one baby when you met this man. Now you just letting him give you all these babies. Are you ready for it? And I'm like, I love him, Granny. I can just remember saying, I love him, Granny. I love him. And man, he took they say never buy a man a pair of shoes because he go, walk, baby, I bought him plenty of shoes. Because I used to always my dad was a hell of a handsome man. He used to wear a nice pair of shoes. I love the way his shoulders will fit in a jacket. And I always wanted my man to be very, very, girl, my heart skips a beat every time I see him. See, you know what I'm saying? And I always wanted my man to smell good. So I would buy him fragrances that I would want him to wear. And I would dress him the way. And I just was like, man, this is not my child. It's my man. But My grandmother had told me, like, Camellia, you just can't put that. If you want him to dress it, you gotta. And I would see my grandmother like buy her guys little certain sweaters and stuff like that. But then it got to the point that no matter what I put together, he was still just bumming out. I'm like, you know what? But I still loved him. And then he had this texture of hair like we're African American. I don't know what he mixed with, but he would take a shower and his hair would curl up all over his head. I was like, oh my God. And then we had children together, and all my children were very beautiful. And I asked him when we first met, I said, I want a daughter by you. I just want a daughter. And he was like, well, I don't know what I could give you. He said, but if God sees it fit, I'm gonna give you your daughter. Man, he gave me a boy the second time. I said, I'm through. No more kids. Baby, that second time around, he said, baby, you pregnant. I said, no, I'm not. He said, you're pregnant by me. And that was my Art Daniel Renfro, baby. Them old women knew what they was talking about. Don't let these new age women fool you. Big Mama and them had the tea. Yes, they did. Say, LOL, I wish I could relate. I don't think I've ever been in love or a real relationship. Man, listen. I remember like every week we would go out to eat. We went on dates. I think that's what started happening. Like as we got older and we stopped dating each other, we stopped caring about each other's feelings, you know. And I felt like I had waited when we first met. He was like, I'm gonna marry you. He like, I don't want nobody but you. I'm gonna end my career with you. And at first I really wanted it. But then as the years went past, I'm like, look, I'm cool. You know, I'm your children's mother. It's fine. And then when one day I went to the nail shop and he was bugging, he like, go get your nails done. Please go get your nails done. So I went and got my nails done. My whole family, I'm in the tub. And I think my sister was trying to catch me up. She like, Camellia, are you home? I'm like, yeah. And her, my oldest son, they come in. I'm in the tub, bubble bath and everything. And he got down on his knee. And I'm like, I'm naked. And they recorded me and everything. And he like, will you be my wife? Listen, the ring didn't fit. And I felt like that was a sign from God. Like, girl, don't you do that. So he had to leave and go get me a ring, go resize my ring. Now, it was the same ring, but it didn't fit. So I'm like, okay. And then I had so many other things that we went through. But it was like anything tough in my life, he was always there. I didn't care if he had to walk. He'd be like, baby, I'm on my way. And he would come. And I think we trauma bonded together. And then I stopped listening and I stopped caring. And I knew that I was unhappy, but I kept saving face for my children. I was like, man, I just want my kids to be in a 2-parent household. And I think I was hindering them more than I was helping. You know, it says, no matter the relationship, ask your grandmother or great aunt, no matter how toxic they were to you, they will speak the truth. But guess what? My grandmother loved him. My grandmother would drink with him. My grandmother, it was in a beginning where she didn't know him because when he first got me, oh baby, he took me off. It wasn't no more grandma, sisters, now. It was like, you mine, you feel me? But once my grandma, she loved him. He would massage her feet and he would mop her floors and he would always work. So she loved him. Like even when my father died, she was like, Eric, I want you to be around it. But she knew how I felt because I was like, Granny, baby, I'm finna sign these rights over and I need a mental break. I need you to take. And I see that's what back in the day we had. We had them type of big mamas, grandmas like, look, I can't do it. I'm all over the place. I really need help. And my granny was like, I got you. And I never did it. And I wish now that I would have went on ahead and signed them and let my grandmother, because I think they would have kept her alive, but I also know God don't make no mistakes. But just to be chose by somebody, I felt honored because don't get me wrong, it was men before him that told my grandmother, like, I'm gonna marry Camellia. Camellia gonna be my wife. But they never showed that, they never popped up with the ring. You know what I'm saying? It says maybe someday you could reconcile a relationship or go through a break and rough patches. The real question is this person worth riding for? I am learning how to love me again. I'm learning how to date me, y'all. When these kids go back to school, I'm finna get in the gym. I I like being single. I've never been single before. And it ain't to date nobody. It's just to be in my own skin. Not, oh, that's whatchamacall fiance or that's fag girl. I'm so glad that I can say, like, I'm happy. I'm content. I should have asked. I know that's what she was waiting for. My grandma never told me, but she hinted to me, and I ain't seen it until she passed. Man, my granny used to be like, because she used to always say he was handsome. She was like, that's one handsome. You supposed to be walking down the street with that man, and he got pretty eyes because he has hazel eyes, but when he get mad, they turn green. So she was like, yeah. And all I seen was the gray hair. I'm like, you got such pretty hair. And I remember when we used to first be in a relationship, he'd be like, you don't even know what color is my eyes. I'd be like, they hazel, but they turn colors. Man, God knew what I needed because it slowed me down. It made me more patient. But now I'm dating Camellia, man. I love the way she treat me, baby. You know what I'm saying? She wakes me up with prayer. She uplifts me. I ain't got to worry about having no sex because this vagina here gets you in trouble, baby. I didn't put this thing on somebody and they be like, where you at? I'm finna come do some crap. Now, she is sewn up. You know what I'm saying? But what I did appreciate is that I would tell him, like, I ain't having no sex. And we would go months and he wouldn't push me for it. I love the woman that are finally waking up. Man, girl, I've been celibate 3 years. Can't no nigga touch me unless God tell me that I've been selling. Like, and I thought it was going to be so hard. And he be tempting me like, let me just come over there and drink your bath water. I be like, no, I'm cool. I don't want no drinking, no bath water, none of that. No, you want me to rub your feet? Nope, rubbing the feet turn to rubbing the ass. I'm fine. Okay. I didn't get smart. Normally, I'd be like, go ahead and rub my feet. You can rub my feet. Next thing you know, he didn't want on up. About to say it like. Now he rubbing tattoos. Now I'm cool, I just feel like everything is a test with the Most High God. And sometimes God be trying to see, like, did you learn your lesson? Are you going to do the same thing over and over again? Or are you truly tired? Remember, these men need us more than we need them. Baby, listen. I'm trying. I just want to grow so much that I will never, baby. Baby, I'm just ready to grow. I'm ready to date myself. I'm ready to be happy. I ain't gonna lie to me. If I'm happy, I don't want no lies. Like, just tell me the truth. You feel me? And I'm learning sex ain't everything. As I get older, I want somebody that's patient, It says it's not hard. Just focus on everything but sex. That's the kingdom spouse will find. That's, yeah. And I've been tested, y'all. I've been tested, and I'd be like, man, I'd be like, God, why me? And then in the end, I'd be like, I did ask you, though, because I go ask, like, God. And I know he'd be like, here she go again. I'm building an empire, taking care of my babies. Yeah, me too. I'm like, oh, we was in that store. I'm looking at them. They like, Mom, I'm so proud of you. And just to hit him. But even when my son, because I was still with my fiance when my son said it, he came home. He like, Mom, you have grown so much because you used to be beating them. I said, oh, I ain't trying to go to jail, son. I don't want to go to the county. I ain't trying to go to jail. I'm trying to live. Okay. I want to travel. God said, he who findeth a wife, he ain't supposed to look. We supposed to focus on self-care. Yeah, we ain't. We ain't supposed to look. We ain't. But yeah, I'm just chilling, y'all. Just chilling. All the single ladies. Now put your hands up in the club. Just woke up doing my own little thing. I'm so silly, y'all. I promise you. When men try the hardest, that's when men try the hardest when you are happy alone. I'm too skeptical to let them try. Baby, I be feeling like it's a trick just to get me back where you had me. But I like that's y'all daddy. He's a good father. I could give him that. You know what I'm saying? But baby, I'm I'm free. I'm comfortable. Victorious, attractive. What they say, baby. And I ain't gotta worry about that. You feel me? I gotta make it only. I gotta just make lunches for my kids. Them like them lunch boxes for the kids. I ain't gotta hear you're my wife. You're my wife. No, 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 no. I'm your child's mother. You know, and I ain't saying it like that because I always, my biggest thing was I wanted to be the best wife, best mother, and yeah, that shit is hard. I don't know how they do it, but listen, to each his own. You know what I'm saying? But baby, when Stella get that groove back and I do wrap my leg around a man, baby, that's gonna be my husband because he gonna be like, girl, that thing is tight, juicy, and right. That Proverbs 31 woman ain't no joke, huh? Come on now. So I'm finna go ahead and get off of here. I love you guys so much. Thank you for rocking with me. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you'll know every time I go live. And I had an amazing time with y'all tonight, man. It's 2 hours in. I love y'all so much. I hope tomorrow is amazing for you. And if you don't know, you are special. But until next time, I'm gone.